Hello, my YouTube family. Welcome back to Pauline Ohome Diaries. If this is your first time here, karibu sana. Here we seek to bring out the good, the bad, and the ugly of what is happening in our families, but of course with the name of bringing positive change and improving on the way we treat each other. My name is Pauline Ohome. Welcome to today's program. Today's episode is still on issues surrounding the festive season. You and I must have seen memes that keep doing round on our social media platforms. This concerns how people from towns go home as compared to how they leave home, the kind of shopping that they take home, and the items that they carry from home. It may look like it is a joke or done on a light note, but serious communication is being done here. People from towns have been accused of taking home only what they need or what they think they are going to use for the period they are going to be at home. But when they are leaving home, they are going to carry anything and everything that they come across. Others go even to an extent of hiring cars so that they may be able to comfortably carry everything that is available from home. Others will go home so that they look like they have taken a lot home. They are going to carry their old shoes, their old clothes, their old bags, and old utensils, all the things that they feel that they do not need from their homes, and so as to look like tumeleta vitu mingi sana nyumbani, so don't look at us that tunabeba tu from nyumbani, we have also brought a lot. You take all manner of clutter from your house to your home in up country, but eventually when you look at whatever you have taken home, it does not amount to much. But when you look at whatever that you have carried from home, it is quite a lot. What you do is that you just go home, clutter your home. You can imagine in a family of 4 or 5 people, huyu anakuja na old shoes, old bags, old utensils. The other person does the same. The other person does the same. Eventually, your home will be so cluttered with all the things that you've brought there. Every season, every Christmas, kila mtu ako na gari yake, amejaza viatu mzee, amejaza nguo mzee, amejaza zile mavyombo hatumii kwake, analeta nyumbani. So eventually this house looks like it becomes so cluttered with all the things that all the siblings are not using in their houses. But most of the times, these are not things that are useful to the people who are left at home, to our parents who are at home, or to the people who live in that home. And that's the main reason why these people keep complaining. Because when you are going back home, unataka mahindi, unataka miwa, unataka avocado, unataka kuku, mbuzi yenye imechinjwa, unataka kubeba mguu. You want to carry all those things. You want to have as much as you can when you're going home. So it is the high time that we took this communication very, very seriously. In our culture, we say most of the toidiragere. That means that most of serious communication is done when it looks like someone is joking, but they are actually passing serious communication to you. I think it's the high time that people who are going home take this issue seriously, and they do much more than they're doing. Let's try and do much more than you've been doing over the years. Let's take these memes and this communication seriously. And let's also compensate what you are carrying. If you're doing shopping, it is only good that you shop for these people, at least a shopping that is going to last them after Christmas, after New Year, and maybe for the next month of December, the next month of January. If you're going to take something home, your clothes that you no longer use, your shoes that you no longer wear, look for something that actually when it goes home, there will be someone who will be pleased to have that pair of shoes, not someone will look at and wonder, why did she even have to bring this year? Who is even going to put on this one? These plastic utensils that you have brought here, we no longer use plastic utensils too. So please do not clutter your home. Take home whatever you think is good, whatever you think is important, whatever you think can be used by other people. Some people, whatever you think that some other people will be able to accept those things, and also use them. Even if they're not going to be used by immediate members of your family, that those people who live in your home can be able to share that with other friends and relatives, because whatever you have taken home is something that is good, in good condition, so and it can be shared with other people. The other thing you can offer to do is to pay 1 month or 2 months salary to the farm hands, the people who take care of those animals, the people who take care of the land, the people who till the land. You can offer to pay them. You may argue, this is our home and I'm entitled to all these things. I'm entitled to carrying anything and everything that is available at home. But remember, nothing comes easy. Even the mindy you are carrying, the chicken you are carrying, some work has been put into it. Your parents, and especially mothers, will not be able to come out and tell you, hey, this is what I've done. Nimetumia hii na hii to do all whatever I've done to be able to have this kind of a harvest. They'll not tell you that. So it's up to you to look at it and see, what can I do? How can I compensate? How can I give back? Don't assume. Don't assume hapa ni nyumbani. Don't assume I must carry whatever is available. Do something. You can also support a family project so that they may also see that you're not only coming home to carry what is available, you're also bringing in something. And these complaints have been there. Don't assume that they are jokes. They are very, very serious complaints that should be taken seriously. And remember too, go home and declutter. You've been taking all sorts of things at home. Everything that you're not using in your houses, you've been dumping at home. You have turned your mother's house into a dumping site. You have turned your father's store into a dumping site. Go home this Christmas and help to declutter. Whatever that can be used, itumike. Whatever that cannot be used, ikuwe disposed. Clean out that garage. Clean out that store. Clean out that bedroom that you've taken so many clothes. Hii nitakuwa ninavaa nikikuja nyumbani. How many times do you get to go home and wear those clothes that you take home? You always go back home with a new set of clothes, so you never get to wear those clothes that you take home. There's a mountain of clothes in your home, in your bedrooms, clothes that you do not wear. And every time you are going home, unapeleka zingine. Your sister analeta zingine. Your brother anakuja na zingine. So there are mountains of stuff that is never used at home. Compensate for what you are carrying. It is your home, yes, but compensate for what you are carrying and go home this time and help to declutter your mother's home. As we go on with the festive season, do not get carried away by the season, by the spending. Remember, January is coming. You still have other expenses. You still need to go back and pay your rent. You still need to go back and pay your house girl. You still need to go home, to go back and pay for school fees. You still have so many other expenses. Transport to work. All those things that you still, the bills that you're paying, your water bill, your electricity bill is still waiting for you. Do not get carried away by the festive season. Spend and overspend. Do whatever, eat all your savings. Eat into your savings and forget all those things. If people are going home with vehicles, avoid the temptation that you also feel that you want to go home in a vehicle, a hired vehicle, and for the next 3-4 days, you're going to check out 20,000-25,000 to pay for someone's car. Someone who's just sitting at home and waiting for people to come back and pay for the hired cars. Check into your spending. Do not get carried away. Christmas will be here. It will come and go. Next year there will be another Christmas. So do not allow the hula baloo and the show off and the competition make you spend whatever you will not have planned. Money meant for other things, just for show off, just for gratification, for short-time gratification. Thank you so much. We continue with the festive season discussions. I'm happy that you are able to join me. If you have not subscribed, kindly consider doing so. I am so happy and very, very grateful for my viewers and my subscribers. And I hope that you continue subscribing. And I'm glad about this. Thank you so much and goodbye. Have a very Merry Christmas and God bless you. Thank you. My name is Pauline Ohome. See you next week.